Hello and welcome to the talk show Amader Sthaniyo Sorkar. I am Jamil Ahmed, your host. Amader Sthaniyo Sorkar, our local government, showcases and highlights local government good practices in Bangladesh and discusses ways to further strengthen local government bodies in Bangladesh. The talk show is brought to you by the Swiss Agency for Development and Cooperation SDC, Boishaki TV, and Radio ABC. The guests present in today's episode are Mr. Mohammad Alauddin, Chairman, Bohra Union Parishad, Madhopur, Hobiganj; Professor Dr. Mosliuddin Ahmed, Department of Public Administration, University of Dhaka; and Mr. Shapun Kumar Sorkar, Additional Secretary, Department of Local Government, Government of People's Republic of Bangladesh. Today's episode focuses on revenue collection by Union Parishad. Baghashara Union in Madhopur Upazila is just 30 kilometers away from the center of the Hobiganj town. It has an agro-based economy, yet the standard of living of the people in this area is quite advanced. People of this union positively participate in the development programs held by the local Union Parishad. One such programs of Union Parishad is the collection of revenue in the locality. Baghashara Union has become a model union amongst others by ensuring services and infrastructural development in a transparent and accountable manner to the citizens. It organizes regular discussion forums about the revenue collection and its proper utilization. We lack facilities like gas and electricity. We expect these services. Whenever I receive allocation from any department, I try to distribute them on a basis of priority. I know a lot of young boys and girls who can't receive computer training because of poverty. Do you have any plan to provide free computer trainings? We need a renovation of the road over the culvert in our union. I am committed to arranging renovation of that road by the next spring. This discussion with the Union Parishad chairman raised agenda for expanding utilization of tax revenue and development of infrastructures. We have been able to encourage the people of this union for paying tax. It was a combined effort from the citizens, chairman, members as well as the secretary of the Union Parishad. The secretary explains different steps taken by the Union Parishad to improve revenue collection and its utilization. We appointed an organization for measuring the tax structure for us. They went to the field to discuss with the citizens. They made an evaluation of the survey of the households and then proposed a tax structure following the manual fixed by the government. Later, we informed our citizens about it and asked them to meet us for discussion so that we know if they agree with the proposed tax structure. In case of disagreement, we reduce the amount of tax. However, when they were asked, the residents appeared to be very conscious about tax pay. We pay tax for the development of our union. It is our responsibility to the state. Tax is required for the development of our land. It is needed for the infrastructural development of educational institutions, roads, culverts in our area. We all pay tax so that our country can progress. Citizens of this union have been able to reduce their dependency on the government. Instead, their combined effort and consciousness have made it possible to develop the roads, schools, and centers for religious practices in the union. This progress of Baghashara Union is treated as a model amongst the civil society of Hobiganj. Mr. Mohammad Alauddin considers that revenue collection process in Union Parishad is a public-oriented activity. The tax is being fixed following the manual of the government, but it is finalized with the consent of the citizens. There are awareness-raising programs in Union Parishads to encourage citizens to pay their tax. He informs that seminars are held on regular basis regarding tax collection and its utilization at union level, and participation of the citizens are ensured. He thinks people's participation is necessary for an integrated revenue collection program. He does not agree with the notion that raising the tax rate harms a representative's popularity amongst his or her voters. Rather, he thinks that day by day, people are more conscious and now they understand that revenue collection is important for the development of the union, its infrastructure, and lives of the citizens. However, he feels that Union Parishads lack human resource to execute the revenue collection program effectively. He concludes with the suggestion that public transport system in unions can also be a source of revenue collection. Professor Musliuddin Ahmed informs that there are 30 unions where the Department of Local Government, supported by UNDP, is running pilot projects in order to find ways to increase the revenue collection through local government. While sharing his experience of those pilot projects, that he says that people are willing to pay taxes, but procedures should be more taxpayers friendly. He places emphasis on implementing the tax schedule proposed under the Local Government Act 2009, which has detailed explanation of areas of tax, fees, and toll collection. This, he believes, will bring transparency into the process and increase collection of revenue. Professor Ahmed emphasizes on the gradual inclusion of all unions of the country under the revenue collection program through local government. He also recommends that local government representatives and secretaries in Union Parishads need training in order to enhance their skills. He identifies public transport and towers used by mobile phone operators as good sources for revenue collection. Mr. Shapon Kumar Sarkar reckons that before increasing the tax, it is important for the government to increase revenue collection rate. In his view, government's major challenge is to integrate mass people into the process. According to him, people's participation is the key to success of the revenue collection program. Mr. Sarkar mentions about Information, Education and Communications Program (IEC) through print and electronic media. Radio and TV, as he considers, can be very effective medium for achieving desired goal. Mr. Sarkar emphasizes on the transparency and accountability of the Union Parishads. He informs that local governance support project is now at the second stage called LGSP2 that introduces a new aspect, performance grant for the efficient personnel. It also allows special allocation for the Union Parishad chairman and members. Also, there are programs like peer learning where personnel working in one union can learn from their successful colleagues of another union. He hopes that such programs will bring efficiency and accountability in the local government system.
দর্শক শ্রোতা, আপনাদেরকে ধন্যবাদ এতক্ষণ আলোচনায় যোগ দেওয়ার জন্য। আমরা আপনাদের কাছ থেকে মতামত আশা করছি। আমাদের কাছে লিখুন। প্রযোজক আমাদের স্থানীয় সরকার, বৈশাখী টেলিভিশন, 32 মহাখালী, ঢাকা 1212। এছাড়া আমাদেরকে ইমেল করতে পারেন assorkar@boishakhi.tv। এছাড়া অনুষ্ঠানটি যে কোনো সময় বাংলা এবং ইংরেজিতে দেখতে এবং শুনতে হলে লগ অন করুন একটি ওয়েবসাইটে। তার ঠিকানাটি হচ্ছে www.amadersthaniyosarkar.com। আগামী অনুষ্ঠানে আবারও স্থানীয় সরকার বিষয়ক অন্য কোনো আলোচনায় আপনাদেরকে স্বাগত জানাবো। সে পর্যন্ত ভালো থাকুন সবাই, সুস্থ থাকুন। শুভেচ্ছা সবাইকে।